Hey y'all, I'm Abby, More Than Just Skin, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. Today's video is another bronzed, glowy summer look. I guess that's the right way to say it. But this one is using only drugstore products. So this look that I did, I achieved using only drugstore. Everything on my face is drugstore, from the primer to the mascara to the lipstick. I did this video earlier where I used a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products on my eyes along with some NARS products, and I realized that is not in everyone's budget and some people don't want to spend that much. So I thought I would show you a look that you can achieve getting that same result, as you can see from my eyes today, and my skin and my face using drugstore products. So that is what I have done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. I would love to have you back here. And if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just keep watching. So this really is a true get ready with me because my hair is curled and pinned up. So I am going to start with priming, and I really am doing everything drugstore. So the primer that I am using is this by Cat Beauty. It's the H2O Fresh Dewy Base Primer. It's hydrating, but yet it's oil free. I'm mixing that with the Physicians Formula Spotlight, and I'm just putting both of those in my hand and putting that all over the face. The goal is for this to be a bronzed, glowy look. Now I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Cushion Highlighter, and I'm going to kind of spot highlight some sections of my face. I'm just going to use the little applicator that's in there, and I'm just going to apply this kind of in the high points of my face. As for foundation, the foundation that I am using is the Mega Cushion Foundation by Wet n Wild in the shade Buff Beige. This is more of my summery shade, and I'm taking a damp L'Oreal sponge, and I'm just dipping my sponge into that cushion, and I'm just going to start by applying it on the skin. Now, sticking with Wet n Wild, I am going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer Corrector in the shade Medium. And this is just to kind of conceal around my face, like on this sunspot, on this redness, any kind of imperfections that I may have around the face. And I'm going to take my sponge and just blend that in. Now for under eye concealer, I'm using the Milani Retouch and Erase Light Lifting Concealer, and mine is in the shade 02 Light. It has this weird sponge on the end, but I figured out it works better if I dab it instead of trying to sweep it. So just do kind of little dots. Go back in with the sponge to blend it in. I'm going to set my face with the Flower Beauty powder. This is the Miracle Glow Satin Finish powder. Comes in a container like this. It has a slight luminosity to it, which is going to help with that bronze glow that I'm trying to achieve. Okay, so next up is going to be bronzer, and I am actually reaching for my contour palette by e.l.f. And in this palette, there are 2 bronzers down here, and I'm actually going to mix those 2 to warm up the face. Now, in that same palette, there is this banana type shade, and that is the shade that I am going to use to set my under eyes. So I'm really going to load it up on my brush, and I'm going to use this to set my under eye. And the shade next to it is has a slight shimmer to it. I'm going to mix those 2 together and kind of take it down to get some luminosity right here on my face. I'm also going to take that banana shade to carve out a little bit of contour down here. Take my fluffy brush and brush any excess powder away. Moving on to blush, I'm using the Flower Pot by Flower Beauty powder brush in Warm Hibiscus. Taking it on a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to swipe it up. It's just a really pretty blush color. Now time to move on to the eyes, and I'm priming the eyelids with my e.l.f. eyeshadow primer. This is such a great eyeshadow primer, especially for the price. Just going to pat that in with my finger. I'm going to do my brows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'm going to jump off camera to do that, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, the palette that I am using to achieve this drugstore bronze look is the Flower Beauty. This is the Golden Natural palette, and this palette is gorgeous. I am going to start with a Sigma E35. And I'm going to go in with this matte brown shade right here. I'm going to load it up on my brush, and I'm just going to create, that's going to be my first transition shade to just kind of warm up that crease. Now that that first shade is down, I'm going to go in with this darker shimmer shade. And yes, I said it was shimmer. I'm putting it on a Real Techniques brush, and I am just taking that in the crease and in the outer V. And yes, it is a shimmer shade, but I think for summer, you can put some shimmer in your crease, and it just really looks nice and bronzed and summery. Next, I'm taking this gold shade right here in the middle on my finger, and I'm just going to kind of pat that across the lid. Just going really kind of halfway across that lid. It's a very gold shade. Now I'm taking the shade right next to it, which is a tad bit deeper, and I'm going to go in with this brush that actually came with the palette. Go load my brush up with that, and this is going to go in the dead center of the eye. I'm going to take a flat brush for my Real Techniques, and I'm going to go in with this very last color here, this very dark shade. And I'm going to load that tip of that brush up, and this is going to go across the top lash line. I'm also going to take this across the lower lash line, kind of midway across. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to take these two lightest colors down here. I'm going to mix them together and I'm just going to pop that in the inner V to really brighten up that inner quarter. Then I'm also going to take that same brush on that first shade that we used and I'm going to smoke out that lower lash line. I'm going to mist my face with the Kokie. This is the Refresh Hydrating Setting Spray by Kokie. I'm going to mist my face. And now I'm going in for some highlight. And the highlight for today is the Sunkissed highlighter by Makeup Revolution in Peach Kiss. And I'm using an IT brush. And I'm just going to place that on the tops of the cheeks, down the center of the nose, and on the chin. And you can see that glow. It's a pretty intense glow. If you don't want that much of a glow, you can take your powder brush and kind of calm it down some. I'm going to pop off camera, curl my lashes, put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So the mascaras that I used were the Maybelline Total Temptation on my top lashes, and my bottom lashes was the Wet n Wild Mega Slim Skinny. I just wanted to show you to see that everything is drugstore. So now I'm going to line my lips. Where is my lip liner? Okay, I have the NYX Nude Suede Shoes Lip Liner, and I'm just going to pop that on. And I have two different lip looks for you. The first one is a nude one, and this is the L'Oreal Colour Riche Shine in 910 Shining Peach. And this is what it looks like. I know in that other bronze video where I used some high-end products, I did a brighter lip. So I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in Cupcake and show you how you can achieve a brighter look with a drugstore glowy look. And this would be the brighter lip option. So I'm going to jump off camera, take my hair down, and come back and show you the finished look. I'll be right back. Okay, so I wanted to show you the finished look, and this is it, and this is all drugstore. So, as I said in the beginning, I absolutely love a good bronzy look in the summer. I think it's so pretty. I have on a neutral lip with it right now, but you can definitely go in with a brighter lip. It's so versatile. It goes with anything, and I just think it is such a pretty look. I have done one previously, like I said earlier, that was a lot of higher end products on the eyes, and I wanted to show you how you can achieve the same look if you were on a budget. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I would love to see you back here. And as always, I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see you all soon. Bye y'all.